Vai que trabalha, Orlando. Vai, trabalhador, rapaz. Só derrota, mano. Você é maluco. 15 partidas, 10 derrotas. Ah, tá feia a coisa do meu lado. Vou mudar minha estratégia de jogo. É. Não, não dá, mano. Meu time é muito fraco, mano. Toma gol muito fácil. Tomando gol tipo bicho, mano. Tá uma formação que não toma tanto gol. Se eu não tomar gol já é um grande começo já. Vai melhorar, acho. Tentar a primeira, né? É claro, não posso tomar gol, né, mano? Não, mas eles não ficam assim no campo. Não dá pra botar meio campo. O time é muito fraco, mano. Balão e faz essa gol. Esse cara aqui tá pior que eu, mano. Mengorran. Tá pior que eu.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground.
É que não adianta ter overall, Orlando. Um dos caras aí tem overall, mesma coisa que os meus, só que não erra o gol, não perde uma disputa de bola, não. O meu perde todas.
So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly what it says on the box. A workhorse defensive midfielder who likes to stay in the deeper part of midfield, knowing his primary job is to make sure he shut.
Roberto Carlos!
Tem que arrumar um goleiro bom, um zagueiro melhor e um volante melhor, mano. 3 jogadores já dá diferença no time, mano. Só que tem que arrumar esses 3 jogadores.
He won't be happy with that one. Busquets. Romero. And here's Osimhen. Maradona gives it back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Minamino finds himself offside.
A gente começou agora, né, mano? Joga uma semana pra tu ver, teu time vai lá pra 3 mil e pouco também, mano.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rudiger cuts it out. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Flamengo clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now it's Neymar, showing good feet. Beckenbauer did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Maradona. He can get that clear. Taken back almost at once. Romero.
Nossa, o cara bota dinheiro aí, o cara faz um timão, mano. Só que ela gasta, né?
And it's Neymar. Still goalless. And here's Haaland. Can he finish? He scored!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Messi. Costa Corte. Opts for safety. And if you have just joined us, still just 1 goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Roberto Carlos. Saliba calmly anticipates. No way through. And it's Messi. Osimhen. Rudiger gets it away. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Now it's Neymar. He slid in and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. And he's there to clear it.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Amrabat. Roberto Carlos. Oh, super find. Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside.
Não foi pênalti, mano? Parece que foi pênalti. Ah, foi fora da área.
This looks like a more than decent chance to strike. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage.
Defesaço do goleiro.
Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
That has been knocked clear. Saliba.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Messi. Now it's Messi.
Aí, os dois livres, cara. Olha esse golzinho aí. Ei, TSL. Glitch, é nóis, mano. Salve, meu parceiro. Ah, esse golzinho aí.
Osimhen duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Flamengo grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Beckenbauer. And it's Roberto Carlos. Messi. Now Romero. Minamino. Messi. That's Busquets. Oh, good spread.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Neymar. And here's the chance to counter. You get a throw in. It's going to be another throw. He is through here.
Não ia dar falta.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that
Não
one.
ia dar falta, professor. Tu me lasca, pô.
With a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all around.
Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here. So who's he going to be aiming for here? And it's hoisted clear. In with the challenge. And it's half-time here. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. So once again, we're underway. Romero.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Strong running down that left flank. Well read, nice interception. Costa Curta. Messi has it out wide and in space. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Saliba spots it and intercepts. Beckenbauer. Costa Curta. Oh, played through for the wide man. Oh, he's got the shot away! He has done it! And they've got their lead back. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Público presente na
Almost an hour
partida
gone.
de hoje.
Messi going face to face with his great rival.
Messi, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Amrabat is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Amrabat. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Amrabat. Rice gets a foot in here. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Amrabat. Costa Curta. And here's Messi. Busquets looking to penetrate opposition lines. Roberto Carlos. Maradona. Chance here to counter. And it's Messi. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. That's a sharp pass. And he's in on shot, a goal! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Beckenbauer did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Rice. Looking for the run. Deftly away. Alexander-Arnold. The ball is loose and the chase is on. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Rice simply can't escape his critics. He deserves an earful after that.
Substituição em campo. Camisa 10.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Camisa 21.
And it's Maradona.
Camisa 7. Teremos uma
Costa Curta.
substituição.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's got away. Amrabat. Neymar wins the duel this time. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Rice. Rice really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can read.
Oh, shooting chance! Yes! And surely that settles it.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
And the referee brings it to a close. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best...
Aleluia! É tipo isso, mano. É, tá ruim, mano. Tá ruim de ganhar, mano. Outro Mengão. Menguinho, na verdade. Flamenguista. O time do cara, já que ele não dá pronto. Time bom, hein? Mas também tudo de graça também, mano. Mesma coisa que eu.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And as you can see, we've already started here.
Bora! Tentar, né, mano? Pra ganhar, mano. Meu foco é sempre ganhar. Não dá, né?
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Quase que o Ney dá uma fita ali já.
So no argument there. Can he spark a counter here? And the counter is on. Pedri. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Neymar. Neymar. And it's Beckham. Neither side especially adventurous early on. And here's Mbappe. And he's there to get it away. Flamengo have reclaimed it. Kimmich. Opts for safety. Deftly away.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover. Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations. Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Guardiola.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Neymar. Now it's Stoichkov. Neymar. He's shifting through the gears here. That'll be a corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Roberto Carlos. Oh, well played. That has been slung wide. And a header! Now
Não.
they can spring out of defence.
Ai, não.
Flamengo look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Beckenbauer. Almost half an hour in now. Guardiola. Kimmich. Kimmich charging forward, the ball at his feet. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Costa Curta. Saliba. Roberto Carlos. And Amrabat. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Kimmich.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Stoichkov chasing after it. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Neymar. And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Neymar, Roberto Carlos. Oh, what a climb! Another header, but again the same outcome.
Desenvolver, estamos precisando desenvolver pelo menos. É um grande.
There could be trouble here.
Ah!
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on
Não,
to
que eu
retrieve
acredito
it.
que eu perdi esse gol, mano.
That's good play. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Mbappe. And it's Guardiola. Beckham. To Guardiola. Neymar. Beckham. It's Pedri. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now, what about a counter-attack? And that'll be the final action of the first half. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. The midway point of the game.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And the game has already resumed here. So the first half brought no goals. Now it's Mohamed Salah.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Roberto Carlos is charging up on the overlap. There's the shot!
Ih, caralho.
Really well taken goal.
Gol é gol. Gol é gol, não quero saber.
Is off to a flyer. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Gol é gol, mano. Não quero saber, mano. Gol bonito, se é gol feio. É gol, rapaz. Aqui tem raça e coração.
Teremos uma substituição.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. A 1-0 lead established.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
He could be in here. He's picked his way through. Great hit! And yes, it's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Pope catches it safely. Costa Curta. Early stages of the second half, and still 2 between them.
Público presente na partida
Stoichkov
de hoje.
is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Good running, strong and purposeful. And it's Beckham. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Ødegaard. Costa Curta. Some good work on the right flank here. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Has a look and plays it forward. Kimmich hurtling down that right flank. Ødegaard. Ødegaard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Beckham. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, Dogged defence on the other. Neymar. The ball's gone astray. That'll be a throw-in.
Boa, a bola tinha que sair pra fazer substituição. Cara, que tá bom, mais uma vitória. Segunda do dia, hein, mano. Bora! Será que hoje nós viemos pra ganhar todas? Vamos ver, né? Assim, você acertou. Pelo menos que estamos vendo, né? Vamos ver. Pode pegar um time bom de verdade, né? Vamos ver se o time tá bom ou não. Ó, um timezinho já mais forte. Mais forte que o meu também. O ataque do cara é bom pra caramba, né? Defesa também. Boa. E joga no contra-ataque também com o Mikel Arteta.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world.
3 minutos para começar a partida, agora vai demorar mais 3 para apertar start. E é foda, hein, meu parceiro. Querendo me ganhar no cansaço, meu patrão. Infelizmente isso não vai acontecer. A não ser que trava o computador, aí é outra coisa, mas no cansaço não vai ganhar. É tempo suficiente para jogar contra tudo. Bom que depois ele não vai ter tempo para fazer substituição, mano, só no intervalo. Ou a não ser que ele já tenha substituição feita no...
There's the whistle. Oh, he's onto this. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Sao Paulo do have a chance to counter here. He's had it taken off him. Shifted upfield.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. Giuliano Belletti will undoubtedly have a very busy game here, Peter. He's good going in both directions and has a very impressive engine.
One of those who's become a cult hero for every club he's represented. Famously, of course, 3 years in Catalonia and 1 goal. The whip hits one! And again, he's sorted that out terrifically.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, it's Van Basten. Zakaria. Bastoni. Belletti. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And he skips past his man. There's the hit!
Ah, Salah, não é esse gol, Salah. Faz o gol, me ajuda, Salah. Faz o gol e me abraça, Salah.
And should have made more of that.
Roberto Carlos cuts it out. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he thumps it clear. Aims beyond the defence. Mohamed Salah. Still goalless at the moment. Roberto Carlos. Amrabat. And it's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Neymar. Roberto Carlos. Oh, well played, well played. And reclaimed it in a trice. Sao Paulo look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Now it's Haaland. Shot at goal! And he's done it! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
A 1-0 lead established.
Ei, era pênalti, hein?
In this team, he's always the number one.
Mohamed Salah!
Ah, era pênalti, hein, professor? Não deixou bater, mano.
Just the wrong outcome.
Ah,
More
pra
than
parar,
decent
mano.
attempt, Peter.
Aí, ó.
And it's Conte. And the shot's on here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that's been won straight back. And now they can clear their lines. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Kaká. Amrabat is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. David Villa, and now the breakaway. Well, dear, less said about that pass, the better. That's been cut out, well played. Van Basten is onto it in a flash. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Costa Curta with the clearance. No way through there. Beckenbauer. David Villa unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Roberto Carlos. That's a decent ball. This ended up in no man's land. Bastoni. And the first half is done. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Salah. It's a good run down the right. Conte. And it's Belletti. And he's had it nicked away. The message is clear, none shall pass. Oh, the shot could be on here. Oh, he's been caught napping. Roberto Carlos. Frimpong defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Kaká.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
É falta ainda, Kanté. Chutou a cabeça no jogador, tu quer falta ainda, rapaz.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Nice control. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. What a throw in.
Ah, era a nossa bola, hein?
Amrabat. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Belletti. David Villa. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
Isso aí é bom fazer a substituição que tá intensa pra cima. Ah, aqui no Roberto Carlos, meu patrão. Aqui no Roberto Carlos, meu patrão. Faz isso comigo, rapaz.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole
O jogo tá
lot
dando a
more
bola pro
urgent
cara,
now.
vamos.
Well, the question
Oh,
now
ai.
is whether they can
Quando a gente tem que fazer um
sustain
gol ligeiro, vamos tomar um gol. Olha aí, tudo sobrando pro cara, mano.
A well cut
A hora
out
que nós
from
fazer o
margin round
gol,
there at all.
olha aí. Loucura,
That's
meus
just playing it
jogadores.
safe and simple.
Tá na hora do gol, hein, rapaziada. Ui, 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 ui.
Van
Vou
Basten.
recuar meu time porque não vai dar.
Conte. Good read, needed to be. And he's heaved it away. Interesting ball. Ball's gone out of play.
Substituição em campo. Camisa 19. Camisa 20. Deixando o campo.
And he's managed to gift it back.
Camisa 7.
So Jim, what are you thinking?
Camisa 21.
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Luis Garcia. And smartly reclaimed. 75 minutes played.
Ah, olha o jogo querendo dar o gol pro cara, mano. Uma travada que merece aí. Quebra ele aí, quebra ele aí.
Oh, super tackle.
Tira daí.
They were outnumbered
Caralho.
under the cosh.
Porra,
That
esse
had to be
jogo.
spot on and it
Olha
was.
só.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Sao Paulo really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Mbappe, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Sao Paulo have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
He's looking to set free a runner.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Roberto Carlos. They get a throw in.
Substituição em campo. Camisa 11. Neymar. Camisa 6.
Saliba is there to clear.
Camisa 17.
There'll be a minute of stoppage time. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick.
Estamos no caminho da recuperação. Caralho, o timão do cara, mano. Timão. Bora.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
Atrasado aí, Roberto Carlos. Adianta pra frente essa porra, hein, mano.
The defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Not the most accurate pass. Cole.
It's rare for me to look at a fullback as a potential match winner, Peter.
And Messi!
Defesaço, meu goleiro.
That was a brilliant save.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Amarelo do que, meu juizão? Ah, tu vai dar amarelo pra mim por causa disso aí, tá bom. Eu vejo só que tu vai dar pro cara amarelo. Tá?
chance!
Sobra todas pra ele.
Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Stoichkov. Now it's Neymar. Just the keeper to beat. He's had a shot.
Ai!
Now who's going to be
Bate
first
mais
to
pro
this?
canto, Ney. Falei esse gol,
What
Ney.
has happened here? And he's gone
Ah,
back
toca
with
pro
it.
Neymar, caralho.
Neymar. For Messi. That is good alertness. And here's Stoichkov. Stoichkov!
Puta que eu pariu. Ah, joguinho desgraçado. Tu não vai deixar eu fazer o gol, porra.
That'll be a throw.
Deixa eu fazer o gol, porra.
Oh, what a mistake! And he's managed to get rid. And here's Stoichkov. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Vieira. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Chouameni.
Cole really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And Stoichkov! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Roberto Carlos
Ah, vai ficar
getting this one
ganhando
clear.
toneadas na cabeçada.
Palmeiras are looking to go forward now. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. So what can they make of this? He's onside.
Vamos, meu zagueirão, vamos?
Clears it away.
Tá travado aí, rapaz.
That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, and he's through the middle. Now it's Stoichkov. This might chance.
Caralho! Ainda bem que me entregou. Mas olha a velocidade do Thuram, rapaz. Sai fora. Isso aí não existe no mundo nenhum, rapaz. Olha onde é que ele tava aqui, ó. Onde é que ele tava? Caralho! Esse acelerada dele aí foi meio estranho, mano.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
And it's Vieira. And he's cut it out.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Roberto Carlos. Can he spark a counter here? He's found a way through.
Spot.
Oh, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Stoichkov!
Faz o gol, meu irmão. Faz o gol, vamos matar esse jogo.
It was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Vai mudar, aí o cara vai mudar. Ah, vai dar cartão também por essa falta aí. Achei que ia dar cartão por essa falta aí também.
And that's off target.
Press.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
Palmeiras looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch. if they get it to
Caralho, nem na hora, sempre na hora do passe.
But
Cara, te rouba a bola, mano.
the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Tchouaméni, Palmeiras finding their passes.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And claimed it back swiftly. Now that looks a decent ball. He's shifting through the gears here. The ball has bounced loose now. Messi. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score.
Ah, bloqueia esse chute, Rudiger. Ah, pelo amor de Deus, velho. Vira a bunda pra bola, rapaz. O jogador do cara nunca faz isso que o Rudiger fez, mano. Sempre dá um carrinho ou bloqueia de um jeito, ó. Sai fora, mano. Sai fora, mano.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
That has certainly made. He's had a hit.
Ah, defesa desgraçada.
Oh, denied brilliantly.
Stoichkov is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 2 then. Tries to get it clear.
Abre não ganhou uma na bola aérea.
Messi.
Da mãe desgraçada.
Deservedly decorated with praise and glory. That's a nicely measured pass. Neymar works it forward. He can run onto that. Vicario getting this one clear. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's 1 each. Second period then underway. That has been cut short. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Looking for the run.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Stood up well to him there. That's going to go a long way. Tchouaméni. Cole. Roberto Carlos. Cole. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And they're back on the ball again. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
And
he's quick to snatch it back.
Certo passe.
Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Não adianta tentar sair jogando, tem que quebrar. Não adianta, senão vou entregar,
Beckenbauer can get it
vai ser
clear.
pior.
Neymar. There's the hit! And the ball's come loose here. And he thumps it clear. Roberto Carlos. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. It's their second corner of the game. Up for a header!
That's just
E dominar pra quebrar ainda esse miserável. Se tinha um cara em cima, tinha roubado.
Lovely ball, Messi! It's loose.
Ai, que pressão, hein, mano.
Adams.
Vou tomar o gol, mano, não adianta.
And here's a chance. And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Muita pressão.
In with the challenge. Mohamed Salah under intense pressure.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Meu Deus do céu.
This interception.
Bora.
Positioning
Quebra
was
esse
spot
notícia
on.
daí, rapaz.
Mateus.
Quebra, quebra. É o único jeito. Vamos apertar isso. Vamos fazer uma substituição que
Vicario.
feia coisa, mano. Tá feia coisa.
Saliba is there to clear.
Palmeiras showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
O jogador do carro estão todas, né? Tem um minuto de espaço, né? Olha a distância e marca dos caras.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Taken back almost at once.
Domina bem, mano. Pelo amor de Deus, os caras não dominam a bola certo mais, cara.
Cole.
Dá no meio, quebra. Bora. O único jeito pra parar uma torada, vai.
Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Ah, dá
A
cartão, vai.
goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Substituição em campo. Camisa 19. Camisa 11.
Engages and forces him off the ball.
Mas só, o jogo viu que eu ia conseguir passar, travou que nem uma loucura, né, mano?
Camisa 17. Camisa 7. Substituição em andamento.
Olha só, cara, querendo entregar o bagulho pro cara, mano.
Chouameni. Oh, that's well spotted. Into the last 5 minutes. Played into space out wide. Messi tries to get it clear. The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Rudiger attempts a clearance.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here,
Vamos,
although
vamos,
there's
vamos.
still a chance for one last fling.
Mbappe goes down, but nothing given. Upamecano clears. The final seconds now. Matheus Cunha. Mbappe. Mbappe!
Ai, eu ia roubar ali,
The
cara.
referee has seen
Opa, tá
enough.
bom.
So
O
it's
jogo me
ended
roubou
all
o segundo
square,
tempo
both
inteiro, acabou o
sides
empate.
showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right...
Perdi ponto, hein? Pelo amor de Deus. Deixa o like aí, tropinha. Bora, deixa o likezão aí, mano, pra ajudar nós aí, fortalecer. Jardim Futebol Clube.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. We have already started here. And it's Salah. Oh, nicely intercepted. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Italy is the country of great defenders, Peter, and this fella, Alessandro Bastoni, looks very much in line to be its latest representative.
Oh, shooting chance! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Flamengo finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And he's managed to get free. Mbappe. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That has been cut short. Long ball by the goalkeeper. And here's Neymar. He was under real pressure there. Perez. Going face to face with his great rival.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
And it's hoisted clear. Oh, easy pickings there. Good spot, he's seen the run. Adams cuts it out. Beckenbauer. And that is out of play. And he's managed to gift it back. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And the pass is intercepted. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah! He's done very well to get to that.
Mohamed Salah is offering